Hello and welcome to my League of Legends Let's Play. So this is a video I played. This is a silver ranked game. I started recording a little late, unfortunately, and you guys missed me killing Kha'Zix at his red buff. My team did get first blood by this time, and you are gonna hear my buddy talking in this. But he's gonna sound really funny because I had to speed the video up for time reasons because my video time is not lifted yet. And so this is a silver game, right? Yellow hell, blah blah blah, whatever. But as you may know, in ranked, about 99.99999% of the games, your team's just going to be complete and absolute shit. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Well, this was not one of those games. My team was that 0.0000001% that actually knew what they were doing. So it really helped me in the jungle as Shaco because I could farm a little bit, get some items, and get back into lane. And not get back in the lane, but get back to go gank the lanes. Here Kha'Zix was trying to kill me, but he's a scrub because he is that other 99.999%. Me and the Ziggs just turn on them. Unfortunately, I do die here though, because I kind of got greedy and went to kill that Kha'Zix. But you know what? That was worth in my books. I got to kill Kha'Zix, and he's an asshole. So yeah. So my favorite part about this game was my team was not a big bunch of shitbags, and we could actually do things. Like, I was able to back on my first back, get a second Doran's Blade and Berserker Greaves. The reason you want the second Doran's Blade on Shaco, or to start Doran's Blade even, you don't always have to get the second one, but if you're ahead you might as well. The sustain's nice, and you don't need the jungle item on Shaco, because any of those jungle items is just useless. You're not going to be able to use it effectively, and then your crits do more than the percent chance that you'll actually deal more damage with the jungle item. So here I counter gank, and get a kill, and this Renekton does end up killing Cho'Gath, but I'm a boss and my clone gets me the kill. And then, yeah, since I just killed Kha'Zix, I'm just gonna go and take his shit again, because, I'm the asshole. And see, this second Doran's Blade, you really want, because it's gonna help you. Like, you're clear, just your ganks even, the damage output is just so nice with your Q, because just your ability to hit crits coming out of your Q is just, it's too good. You don't need crit chance right away. Like this game, you'll see I get a time at, and then I start going for Trinity. And the reason I get this, I get the time at for wave clear, and you can split push with it if your team's not doing well. Plus your burst when you pop the time at is very nice. The Triforce I get because once you get that phage, once you come out of your Q with that auto attack, the people aren't going to run from you because you're going to be able to keep auto attacking them, and you're just going to keep running as fast or faster. And it's just it's so helpful just to have that extra move speed. And the Trinity Force is nice because you get the attack speed, you get the Sheen, which it scales 1-to-1 with your E, the AP. So it's very helpful to have that Sheen. And then the Sheen proc also works when you Q, so when you come out and you crit with Shaco, it's also going to hit with the Sheen proc. So that's one thing that you want to keep in mind. So this game really wasn't that hard. My bottom lane was they're kicking ass. Kha'Zix just started deciding to lane down there, so it was like 3v2, and my team was still doing better. But it's just one of those games where everything goes right, I guess you could say. And yeah, there's just not a whole lot the enemy team could do. They just were getting outplayed left, right, and center. I'm not sure if they're actually complete shit, but yeah, they definitely weren't too great. I definitely think that they could have easily killed me a few more times, but they didn't communicate very well. My team seemed to be very organized, and this was even after our Ziggs walked up to the enemy tower and burned both his summoners and still gave Swain first blood. Like, at that point I was like, oh man, this game could be over because I have an idiot who just went and did that. But that's not the case. You always gotta look on the positive side of things. So I took matters into my own hands, and I went and killed Kha'Zix at his red buff after Ziggs had died. The Ziggs actually wasn't bad either. I think he just kind of fucked up early, and he didn't even lose his lane, which is the worst part for Swain. That guy just looks like an idiot. Yeah, I went to the bathroom here. Yeah, I was AFK, but I'm gonna leave this in because currently I have no CS really, and I'm 5-1, and the moment I get back, you're gonna see some pretty interesting shit go down. Like, I don't know. Yes. Too good. You don't even need Shaco. Look, my team didn't even need me, and they're completely fine. They're just getting double, like they're just killing their team. It doesn't even fucking matter. Their team's a big piece of shit. So here I get my time at, and I'm gonna build that into Ravenous Hydra. But sometimes I will get this. I'll rush Ravenous Hydra first, but sometimes I'll just get time at, and then I'll get the Phage next. But I will always finish Ravenous Hydra before I finish Trinity Force. And the reason for that is just the lifesteal, the clear, and just your sheer damage is just too good to have. So, like, the Trinity is a good item, but you don't get the damage you need. Now, if you're playing somebody like Udyr, you're obviously going to get Trinity Force if you're ahead, and I don't even get the jungle item on Udyr either, honestly. I'd rather just Merc Treads because I don't need the health on him, because I'm just going to rush a Trinity Force because your damage output on Udyr is too good. But this is a video about Shaco, so I'm going to get back to that. So on Shaco, you don't even need IE, honestly. I mean, still get it, but get it later in the game. And there's really no need to rush IE or Bloodthirst or anything. Ravenous Hydra is better for split pushing, and then you want to get Trinity Force just for the ganks. And then you want to get like a Static Shiv also for split pushing, and the bonus magic damage is really nice. And then you could probably get IE. You could get Static Shiv or IE. It doesn't really matter. So like either one works, but I prefer Static Shiv first just because you get crits, you get attack speed, and you get the bonus magic damage. And that bonus magic damage can turn a fight in your favor. Like, I've died so many times just due to Static Shiv. Like, I don't care what people say, it's probably my favorite item in the game. I die here because I get super greedy, and I wanted to kill that Renekton. I was going to get a double kill, and then somehow Graves took it from me. So, I was kind of depressed about that, but what can you do? I mean, the AD carry's getting kills, obviously that's a good thing. But at this point, this game is over. I mean, I'm ridiculously fed. I can basically insta-kill whoever I want on their team, like Lux. At one point this game, I think I basically two-shot her, and I just finished her off with Ignite because I thought it'd be kind of funny. They just didn't contest me for anything. Like, their team did not work well together, and this is a problem with Silver. Even in Gold, my count, I used to be playing with Gold players, and Gold 5, Gold 4, but because the Gold 5 players are going to get the Elise skin anyway, they didn't really care anymore, and I got trolled back down due to AFKs and stuff. Oh, sorry, my nose is stuffed up. Here's where I, like, 3-shot. Yeah, yeah. Um, but anyway, I got trolled and I went back down into Silver 5 because I lost a bunch of games. But you know, kept my attitude positive. I make my way back there. There's not a whole lot you can do when you get trolled. I mean, you just gotta do your best, and you gotta just play through it honestly. I mean, you might lose a lot of games, but eventually you're gonna hit that win streak, which is gonna change your MMR drastically. Uh, so that is one way to get out of silver. Is just to keep on playing, keep on playing, keep on playing, and you will eventually start winning games, and you'll find that you yourself as a player get much better. Like when started playing League and ranked and stuff, I was probably worse than this whole enemy team. Like I didn't do anything productive for my team. I was just worried about my kill death ratio and all that. I didn't really care if my team did well or not. And there's Ziggs getting a quadra kill because he's a beast. And so it's just something to keep in mind. Just playing will make you better. And when you lose, unless you've got a lot of AFKs or something, or like trolls, don't blame your team because there is almost always something you could do to do better. But that's the end of the game. That's my Shaco. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Peace.